Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in the bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling pretty confident looking at this pitch.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. To get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beautiful catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the fielder. 7 runs added there. Australia 17 for 1. Sing from the Great Southern Stand. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
How will he reply? Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, Well timed and 4 runs.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Brilliant diving stop. Edge, but it drops safely. 3 added in that over. Australia are 39 for 2. Bumrah from the members' end. What a shot, absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind, and that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Australia 52 for 2.
India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Missed it. That was a chance. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot, a beauty. Edged, what a ball. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Australia are 55 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chakravarti into the attack now from the members' end. Beats the field with a great shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chakravarti has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Big edge. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Chakravarti from the members' end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive outside edge. End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 71 for 4. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Whacked away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And out! Superb bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? $11 runs added there. Australia are 94 for 5. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Philippi waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Philippi edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia, 105 for 5. Yadav from the Great Southern Stand. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller. and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. That's the over. Australia are 116 for 6. Straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Australia are 120 for 6. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way. Very happy with that last shot. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come? Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot, just got underneath the ball and paddled it away. That's the modern cricketer right there, 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Thick edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
David has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Bumrah back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added in that over. Australia 156 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Massive outside edge. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Caught, gone. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Perfectly timed. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 169 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Sweeps them straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. On that nicely, good defence. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added in the over. India are 4 for 1. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 15 for 1. Swepson from the Great Southern Stand. Nice solid defensive shot. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Gill gone for not many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Dug that out well. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. End of the over. 2 runs added. India 17 for 2.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 8 off it. India 31 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good shot, a beauty. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand. Perfectly timed. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Hazelwood from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries for the naked 3 in a row. Really put the bowler on the back foot. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, would would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. India 68 for 3.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Got that away nicely.
Hit the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yadav waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Beats the field with a great shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 84 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Stoinis has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Marsh from the members' end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Two runs coming from that over. India are 97 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Drilled that one away. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The batsman departs, bowled for 73. India are now 106 for 5.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, what run.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
118 for 6.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Ellis from the Great Southern Stand. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Ellis with a great delivery there. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ellis will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Marsh overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 136 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over India, 153 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Abbott, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and have taken a good catch.
The batsman leaving the field, caught out for 5. The batting team are now 154 for 7.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. India, 155 for 7.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India 160 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Have to go for it now.
No. Terrible shot.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Patel, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.